Welcome to the episode from 0x Hades, that's me. Today we will be diving into the market, what's the alpha, what's the new tickers to look like, and what is the current narratives. We'll also be discussing Ethereum. Ethereum is experiencing a massive pump and much more to come. So if you want to know how to position, how to act, dive in. On the screen we are seeing the bubble maps. We're seeing the market is basically whole in green, massive gains on BONK. Lately we've also been looking at the TGE of Pump token. The Pump Fund token has finally dropped with a massive pre-sale of 500 million raised. People were expecting it to dump, but the whole cabal is there to pump it. So we're seeing it's one of the top gainers here since yesterday, 18%. Massive runners also on SPX, BONK, and Floki. As we see BONK here, BONK is actually one of the competitors of Pump Fund. It has now a whole ecosystem where you can launch the token similar to Pump Fund mechanic, and they also have a lot of backing. So BONK now is running hard. SPX, it's the main ETH meme with over 1 billion market cap. So as we can see, the memes are currently dominating the market, which is a sign that the next rotation might go into the fundamental projects, utility projects in the top 100, probably layer 1, such as S here, which was FTN, Phantom back in the day, some stablecoin related projects because of the current narrative, which US is showing that they will be investing a lot in the stable coins, which for example is CRV here, or AVE is also one to keep an eye on. So what am I doing now? I'm trading the memes. I'm in some long positions on BONK. I'm in long positions on Launchcoin. Launchcoin is also a competitor to Pump Fund and BONK, and many tokens are now being launched on Launchcoin. So make sure to check them out, and if you're into leverage trading, you can take some bets on MEXC. You'll find the links in the bio, so you can get some starting bonus and start trading with me. Let's dive into Ethereum. Absolutely pumping. We are seeing massive gains over the last few days. Everyone was bearish on Ethereum back in the last few months, and now what do you have here? You are experiencing a massive pump, and sideliners were in disbelief. So if you were one of the guys who were calling Ethereum the shitcoin, here you are probably crying in the corner and complaining that you missed out on the massive pump. But it's not over. It's just the start, because if we look at the one-day chart here, which you could have seen if you were watching the previous videos, as I predicted all of this to happen, we are seeing a lot of room for Ethereum. And you see the magnet is here. Magnet is showing that Ethereum has a lot of room, and all-time highs will be broken this cycle. All-time highs on Ethereum of under 5,000 USD will be broken. So if you are holding spot positions, if you're accumulating ETH with me, you're probably very happy. And if you're missing out, well, sorry to hear. There might be a chance for you to join the train. I'm currently long on ETH. You can see my setup here, which was shared, and we're currently in massive profit. So Ethereum is probably gonna be one of the strongest performing assets from the top 10 crypto coins, guys. So yeah, for my targets on Ethereum, this cycle will be around 5,000 USD, 5,500 USD. I think that's a reasonable target to see, as all of the companies are now accumulating ETH. Okay, so you're seeing the institutions, everyone is bullish on ETH. Bitcoin is already above all-time high. Massive bids are coming in. Sharplink Gaming, BTCS, different foundations which are accumulating Ethereum for their own reserve. It's not a joke, it's time to start paying attention on the ETH ecosystem, on-chain tokens, and in Ethereum itself if you have bigger capital, guys. So obviously you want to talk about Bitcoin. How is Bitcoin doing? It's in a massive uptrend. It's smashing all-time highs. It hit $123,000 yesterday. Michael Saylor, who has been accumulating through his micro strategy, which is now named Strategy, they are in massive profits soon, almost 100% on their investment. They have been buying Bitcoin, and here we are with people who faded cryptocurrency, who said that this is just a short-term scheme. Now they are completely shocked. Okay, so we are in for a massive ride, and the opportunities are now in the on-chain tokens, which are not yet on the exchanges, the ones which aren't yet listed, the ones which are under the radar. Here we can make the massive gains with just buying them early before they hit the big exchange such as Binance, Coinbase, MEXC, or KuCoin. Okay, so now start paying attention to what is happening. So what is the current narrative, guys? What is pumping the most? We're looking here on Dex Screener, on Solana, okay? Solana, what is it? Taki, Annie, Rudy, Chad. All of these tokens are related to the Elon Musk GROK companion. Okay, GROK, which is the ChatGPT competitor, the Twitter or X now has a built-in AI chat, right? Such as ChatGPT, and they will have their own companions which have been released by Elon Musk. As you can see, Annie has been disclosed. The name is Annie, and it's like a waifu. Now for the incels, GROK is showing Annie, and the companion is here for you. Boom, look at this chart. Annie is currently trading at 50 million market cap. That's a crazy run. Over a few days, basically 3 days, it ran up to 60 million all-time high. So if you're saying that there's not enough opportunities in the market, you are missing out. You can have bought at 1 million or lower, and you would have 60x on your investment. It's time to lock in and get those profits, because there are opportunities every day here on Solana also. Other tokens such as Rudy, Chad, they are still yet to run maybe harder, because the speculation around the names are happening now. People are not yet fully confirmed. They don't know which one will be the right one, but once the name of Chad or Taki or whatever the name of the guy is disclosed, you can expect a massive run on this one as well. Currently it's around 3.7 million. The Ethereum versions are a lot lower, so maybe it's a chance to bet the ones on Ethereum if you're an Ethereum enjoyer. Now let's briefly dive into some tokens which I'm looking at, which I'm bullish on. If you're not yet positioned or you're looking for good plays, I recommend you looking into AIX network. It has recently, around 6 days ago, launched on Ethereum network. It's currently trading around 400,000, so very cheap for what they are building. I've looked into the project and I'm very interested in what they are trying to deliver. The blockchain for AI systems, but that's not yet. They have a whole AI hub, whole AI ecosystem which they're building related to the blockchain computing, as well as AI agents. So the AI agent launchpad is coming from them in the next week or two, which should be a big catalyst. And once the market attention comes back to AI tokens, I expect this one to run really hard. 400,000 K market cap is really cheap, so make sure to check out AIX. It might be a runner. Second one, which I actually found today, I wanted to share with you guys. This is QStream. This looks like an alpha project, currently trading at 4 million. QST is the ticker. Looking at the website, looks very professional. I did my research. They're actually also building a blockchain where you won't need any keys. It will be all quantum secure, which is a current narrative, quantum security. So these guys are doxed. They have their own LinkedIns. There are many articles about it. As you see, here are their faces. So they are all with experience, not some young guys, in building real technology. So I'm looking forward to this getting developed, and it's actually trading here, accumulating around this 4 million market cap. But if all of this is delivered, I expect this to do at least 10x. So there's big size to be bought here, and I think this is under the radar gem yet to be discovered. So make sure to check this one out. And last but not the least, I highly recommend you to look into the high performance blockchain from GROK. They are going to release their token WhiteNet. I also made a video about that in the past, so you should check it out. You can contribute here with a fair token launch. Already 13 million has been contributed. You can buy the white tokens off the market on Ethereum network. The ticker is white, and you can contribute here using my referral link, which is 0xHades. Here is the referral link. You can also find it in the comments below, and get 5% bonus on your investment. This should actually be a massive project, so I think we can all profit here. I have already invested around 3,500 USD, and I'm expecting to invest more. GROK token is currently very cheap, so you can easily jump in and get a good discount on your investment, because these GROK tokens will be converted into WhiteNet once you contribute them in the market. So remember, use the referral link, and let's start winning again. That's it for today. Take care, friends.